Hey, y'all. So I will wait to see who comes in. I did put up a poll to see if y'all wanted me to do today or tomorrow. And since I didn't put it up until yesterday, I will definitely jump on tomorrow as well. So I'm going to jump on here for a minute to see who may be available. But the reason I'm doing the live is because so many people had questions that did not quite require a video. Questions about, a few young ladies was asking about, were inquiring about how to get back into the phase of wearing heels. Somebody else asked about just the different temperaments of pain, which generally is more like neuropathy post-stroke on your affected side. So there are a few things that, again, require us to have a conversation versus me making a video. Or I can make a video talking about it, but I felt it was better to jump on here and see who was available with those questions that you all had about the recovery of your stroke and any question that you may have, guys. So I see somebody just jumped in. So whoever comes in, it's your floor to go ahead and ask me whatever questions you want. And if you do have a question for a specific video that you want me to make, we can do that as well. But I'll be on tonight and tomorrow, and we will see. I do have somebody that just jumped in here. And as I said, this is an open forum for you to ask me whatever questions you like, and we're just going to answer them. And I'll be on here, just depending on who comes on here, how long I'll stay on here. But how y'all doing? I will get to it right now and tell y'all we had an awesome event this Saturday in Houston, Texas for the first live in-person stroke summit, stroke survivors conversation in Houston, Texas. So that was awesome. The next one will not be at the hotel because it's been a request for that to happen a lot sooner. And we actually some of the survivors are going to meet up next week. So if you are in Houston, Texas, and you want the location of where we'll be meeting at, please leave me a message or contact me. You can contact me via Instagram, Bodytracefit, or Stroking in My Stilettos to ask the location for our meetup for next week, and we could go from there. But we would do a lot more of those just random meetups instead of waiting and putting together a whole summit, because that was a lot of work, guys. It was fun, but a lot of work. So I like to do things that are more organic anyway, so we don't have to actually wait to a huge event to actually have meetings that we can get together. How to flip your affected palm closed. So how to flip your affected palm closed. So let me see. So are you saying, Winfred, are you saying your palm is open and you're trying to get it closed? So if you can give me more detail on that one, which that one would require a video. I can show you some things now, but that would require a video. So I have no problem making a video for that. But I just need you to clarify. So you said how to flip your affected palm closed. So that means your hand is open and you want to know how to get it closed, or are you speaking of how to flip the wrist to go from so it sounds yeah, so if you could give me more details on what you mean by that statement, and I can definitely make you a video for that one. So I'll wait to see if you're able to give me more details on what you mean about that statement and that question. Guess it's the wrist. Okay, so the wrist. So you are asking how to flip the wrist. So the wrist, so is your wrist, so your whatever, it doesn't matter left or right, affected. So is your wrist not turning over, is what you're stating? And if that's the case with the wrist not quite turning over on its own, the video that I'll do would be me showing you how to add some blood flow into that wrist with massaging, getting some blood flow going through, so we can really, it's kind of like waking up the limbs. And then at the same time, once we do that, we'll add some weight bearing to that affected side. So that video I will make for you and post that one tomorrow. And as you can see, I'm in the car, so I'm out. So yeah, so how to flip the wrist open. How to flip the wrist over post-stroke. So that's the video would be to how to flip the wrist. Well, I'll figure out a different name or a title for it. So again, guys that are just joining in, this is an open forum for y'all to ask me whatever questions y'all like, and I will screenshot it so I can make sure the videos that I do need to make. Oh, see, and I dropped the phone, sorry. I will screenshot it so I can make sure I remember the videos you're asking me about. How would you go about finger extension with full range of motion, no contracture? So, Catherine, how would you go about finger extension? So you are looking for ways to get full finger extension without no contraction. So the contracture generally, that will be because of the spasticity in the tone. I don't know what the phone's trying to, the phone's trying to give us a filter. We don't need it. That would be spasticity in tone in your fingers. Let me screenshot that. So we do have, okay, so I have, how would you go about finger extension? So you need to work on finger extension to get full range in your fingers is what you're talking about. So I would definitely, with that video, would be some blood flow activity to actually massage and get your fingers loosened up and to put some blood flow back in your affected side. And then, so after I get some blood flow, I'll begin to massage those fingers and stretch and pull them as I'm getting ready to open those. So that would be the start of that video. Screenshot that one again. So I will definitely make a video for you as well. Look like you can throw that. Look like you can throw that. I don't know what that means. Sandwich. But anyway, so thank you. Okay, so Catherine, so you are looking for a video for full extension. And so you're possibly dealing with tone and spasticity right now in your fingers and tries and want to know how we can get those fingers to extend fully. So yes, like I said, I'll start that video off, the one I make with some blood flow exercises, stretching the fingers out, weight bearing, and then we'll work on some things to help you to get the brain to react to the fingers, to show it how to straighten itself out, which would involve a lot of exercises with the word I'm looking for, working on each digit at one time. So basically working on each digit as in working on each finger one at a time. That's going to help you as well. And then doing a coordination of pulling the fingers out together. So that'll be a video with multiple hand movements that we'll do for that one. So yes, I could do a video for that as well. So you said I have active flexion, just no extension. Okay, so okay, active flexion. Okay, great. So I'm screenshot that again so I remember. No extension. So basically you need a video of how to extend the fingers post-stroke. Thank you, Catherine, for giving me more details on that, so I'll know exactly how to make that video for you. So I got Winfred video for how to flip the affected wrist, and then we got Catherine with trying to get finger extension. So Catherine, are you dealing with spasticity and tone possibly in those fingers? And again, anyone that's joining in, this is an open forum for you to ask me whatever questions you like in regards to your recovery, in regards to, I said some ladies had some questions about specific with heels, so what type of heels to look for to get back into. And then as I was saying in the beginning, if you're in Houston, Texas, we have some meetup dates that we're going to be doing for stroke survivors. And again, I said we don't have to wait to a full summit. We are going to get our voice out there to start meeting with survivors more and more, guys, so we can understand how we can help each other and get a voice out there to let us live a better and more productive lifestyle post. So we are definitely meeting up again next Tuesday. So if you would like to know the location where we're meeting next Tuesday, shoot me a message on social media, Bodytracefit, or either Stroking in My Stilettos, and I'll give you the location where we'll be meeting next week. Yes, ma'am, I'm medicated with Botox and baclofen and doing straight. Okay, so yeah, your spasticity and tone. So baclofen, guys, if you are not aware, that is one of the medications they definitely would, a lot of doctors would offer to us stroke survivors dealing with spasticity and tone to help relax those muscles and those joints. So the baclofen is good for that. And the Botox, I definitely have tried the Botox, and I've heard great things for people with Botox that works. Me, on the other end, I'm gonna be honest, I did have it twice. I could tell the difference, but at the same time, I had, in my opinion, a better reaction without going back to it. So I didn't go back to it myself. So baclofen and Botox does work, and that reminds me, somebody did ask me a question about that, like, what do I think about Botox? I'm not your doctor, not a doctor at all. So try it. If it works for you, that's great. But everyone else that I know that have used it and they're still using it have great results. And I will say, to be honest, it did do great things, but I just opted not to go back and try it. And I've been doing great. So by the grace of God, I've been doing great. But yes, I have not went back to the Botox. So yes, Catherine, definitely will show you some more exercises to do to continually stretch those fingers out and to get them to relax. And definitely, as you know, with the Botox, it's going to be great after that first 2-3 weeks. And then when you're getting closer to the 2 weeks that you need to get another dosage, you'll start to tighten up again. So yeah, we'll work on that with the video for you for extending those fingers. Again, guys, I'll stay on here another 5 minutes or so, but I do see some people that ask me to jump on that are not on here, so I will try to jump on tomorrow. It may not be exactly at 7, possibly about 7:15, depending on my schedule. So I'll jump on here tomorrow if you guys don't have anything else to say in these next couple minutes. So again, thank y'all so much for the support, and always tell me what you need and I'll make the video happen. So if you guys like these conversations to get on her live, let me know that as well. I might be able to do this. Yeah, I could do it every night. I'm a night owl. I won't say it'll always be at 7 p.m. So if you guys like a later time, I'm down with the later time too, because I'm usually up later and not running around. Like, it's semi-late, but I'm still running around. But when I try to relax, 9-10 o'clock, baby, I can always go live because I'm still awake. So if that works for you too as well, please let me know. But I'm about to jump up out of here. Appreciate you. Yes, you have a wonderful night as well, Catherine. And I will see y'all tomorrow. So if you did not get to ask your question tonight, join me tomorrow. I'm going to say about 7:15 is Central Standard Time. Join me tomorrow again, live. Talk to me and ask questions that you want, and we'll keep it moving. See y'all later.